Hey guys, so as a lot of you know, I am trying to be a lot more minimalistic in my life. Clutter has just completely overwhelmed me. I've always been kind of a cluttered person, and I am trying to change that now that I am, supposed to be out there and adulting. So today we're gonna do this half of my closet first. This is just all the stuff that is mine. The other half is stuff that I am like trying to get rid of on Poshmark and everything, but let's just do a quick little pan down. So there's a lot of boxes, there's some cluttered things everywhere, my purses are a right mess, my makeup collection's a right mess, like everything is a mess, and I'm trying to fix that. I would like to have all of this moved out. Anything that doesn't belong here should, go somewhere else. I have some rules for, keeping tossing and what I'm going to be putting in the garage or, putting elsewhere. For keeping stuff, I'm keeping things that I frequently wear, I am keeping things that bring me joy, and I am keeping some things that are sentimental but in a good way. And for things that I'm going to toss, I'm going to get rid of all of my ex-girlfriend's stuff because I just don't need that in my life right now. Things that I haven't worn or won't wear, and things that are, broken, unwearable. Obviously not everything is going to fall into those two categories, so I have my two garage stuff, which is out of season stuff, things that don't belong in the closet, or, sentimental stuff that I'm not going to wear. Let's start off with the easiest stuff, which is the clothes things over here. This flannel is one that I wear all the time. It is kind of beat up and in need of repair, but I wear it almost constantly, so I'm keeping that. This Forever 21 blazer, not blazer, but it's a jacket, is also broken, but I wear it a lot, so I'm going to keep that. If I had more options, like more clothes that fit me, I would be tossing these, but I am broke. This cardigan I don't really wear because it doesn't look that good on me, and this pocket right here is kind of tearing up, so I'm going to be getting rid of this. I'm also going to be getting rid of this little Rue 21 shrug thing because, I don't really wear this anymore. It doesn't fit in with my personal aesthetic, so that's going bye-bye. This shirt from Torrid I've worn once, and I think I'm going to keep it around for upcoming videos, so I'm going to keep that. This is another instance of I just don't have enough things, so I have to keep it. This is a blazer from Torrid that I don't really particularly like that much, but it's the only professional thing that I have. I haven't worn this in forever. It's too small and it's really soft, but I know that I'm not going to wear it, so this is going. This is another, like, thingy kind of a jacket, and as you can see here, it's stained because this is actually a pen that exploded, and it's got all this frilly stuff. I'm not gonna wear it, so it's going bye-bye. Let's see, this Rue 21 flannel never really fit correctly. It's really poor quality, so yeah, like there's rips over here and there's pilling, so I'm just gonna toss this one. Okay, so we're off to a good start. I'm keeping 4 things and I got rid of 5 things, so hooray for me. Let's move on to shoes. This shouldn't be too difficult because these are pretty much things that I use somewhat regularly. I'm definitely keeping my Jeffrey Campbell, these are, what are they? They're rain boots, but they're in the style of Chelsea boots. They're super comfortable. I love them. I'm also keeping my Doc Martens. I really don't need these. They're kind of like trashed and old, so I'm gonna get rid of these heels. These are from H&M. They're kind of like my go-to shoes. I'm keeping those. And it looks like we have a whole bunch of junk up here that's not supposed to be here. So we have my Sigma brush cleaning mat. We're going to put that aside for later because it's going to have to go back in there. And I have 3 beanies. I'm going to keep these 2 ones because I like them. They're nice and slouchy, and I'm going to get rid of this one. I do like the whole bad hair day thing, but it doesn't really sit on my head right, plus it's from my ex, so that one's going away. I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, so I'm just going to put them near the Sigma mat. So I'm going to move these over here. And then up here, we have these fancy sparkly shoes that I got off of Poshmark. I like these. I just don't wear them as frequently as I wear these, but I'm going to keep them here. And again, this is an instance of I don't have enough of something, so I have to keep the crappy thing. I don't wear hot pink. I don't know why I bought this, but I do need athletic shoes, so we're gonna keep those until I can replace them with something more my style. Okay, up here you see some of my frequently worn purses or things that I like to have in rotation. So let's take a look at this. This first one here. Oof, if I can get the dang thing. And everything just went tumbling down. Great, that's why we're doing this. This needs a good clean because you can see it's kind of stained here and there. But this is a great summer purse. I really, really like it. So I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to clean it first. So I'm going to take it out of my closet for the time being. I have a whole bunch of just random makeup bags because these things are handy if you're going out and you have makeup and everything. This one actually has something in it. Oh look, I got some Smashbox priming oil that I forgot about. Let's see, this one isn't really my particular style. I like it because it has kind of like that geek chic element to it, but it's just super pink. I'm not going to use that, so it's going away. Same with this one. It's cute, but I know I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of this one. This one just needs to be thrown in the wash because it's kind of dirty, but I do like it. The same with this one. I'm definitely keeping this. It's minimalistic, it's black, it has gold on it, heck yes. Don't know quite where I'm gonna put those yet, but we'll figure it out. Next up we have my Rebecca Minkoff Mac bag. It's a full-size one and it's outside of its case thing. I have to restuff it and re-put it in here because I don't think I'm gonna be carrying this at all this summer because it's just kind of dark. And yeah, so I'm gonna restuff this and put it back up there. This is actually one of my favorite bags. It is beat to shit, but this is my very first kind of like higher end bag that I got at a thrift store. It's a vintage Dooney and Burke all-weather leather bucket bag, and I love this. It just has no storage on the inside, but not exactly summer appropriate, so I think I'm going to put it in the garage and wait until fall rolls around. I'm actually going to do the same with my Rebecca Minkoff Mac bag because I just don't want it taking up space when it doesn't need to. I'm going to keep this around for summer because it's small and it's kind of a lighter leather, and yeah, it's just a little tiny crossbody. I have a few totes up here. This first one, well, they're both from Forever 21 because that's where I did a lot of my shopping a little while ago. I don't really want this. I kind of went through a graphic phase, but I don't really want it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This kind of like beach one is just really crappy, bad quality, and my ex-girlfriend's dog, who I miss dearly, kind of chewed it up, so I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Okay, so I guess the only one that I'm keeping in here for now is this one, so it's gonna go up there. Since there's so much space up there, I think I'm gonna put these up there as well. Folded both my beanies, gonna slap that up there, and I'm gonna put these right there. Oh wait, I forgot about this one. Yeah, this one's gonna just, whoop, gonna hang out right there. And up there at the very tippy top, we have a few more things. I'm gonna get those down and we're gonna go through them. So, this Mac bag actually holds all of my empty products that I can recycle at factory stores, like Lush stuff, and this stuff has Mac stuff in it. So I'm keeping these because I don't have enough to redeem anything yet. This next box is my box of teaks, and I really do like these. They're basically foldable flats, but they're really high quality, and I take these with me if I'm going to like a fancy event where I need to wear heels. So I'm definitely keeping these. This next box is, I guess, the only pair of heels that I'm keeping that I'm aware of. And these are also Jeffrey Campbell's, and they're in their little dusk baggy things, but they're red suede with some pointed silver toe caps. I really like these because they're nice and kind of edgy, and they're also lower heels because I'm a tall girl that doesn't like walking around on her toes. I have two boxes like this, and they both contain nail things to some extent. Here I just have like nail polishes and gel polishes and stuff like that. This top coat is crap, tossing that. This polish is crap, I'm tossing that. This one is awful, I'm tossing that. I don't really like this one, I'm tossing that one. So now I'm basically stuck with like gel stuff and then one essence one. I used to be really big into painting my nails, but not anymore apparently, so whatever. And this next box is just like nail accessories and stuff. I have a soaking tray for when I do my gel nails. This buffing block is old, it needs to go. So yeah, I just have an assortment of things for doing my nails at home, really, and I'm gonna keep the rest of these things. So up here is all of my makeup stuff. I've already destashed everything, and I'm kind of like slowly letting those videos trickle onto my channel. So if you want to check those out, see me destash my makeup collection, you can do that. Right now, all this really needs is just tidying up of these palettes here. And this is where I'm going to put my Sigma brush mats. I'm gonna just stuff it into this thing from Urban Decay from a few years back. And I'm also going to put this Japanese brush cleaner in there and just shove it up into the corner. There we go, it's looking better. See, over here I have my scarves, which I really don't get that much use out of now that I'm in Southern California. This one was a gift from my mother when she went to Paris, and it's definitely not my style, but I really appreciate it, so I'm going to keep this. And this is going to go in like my sentimental pile. This one's an old one from Forever 21 that I got when I was back in high school, so it's like at least 5 years old and not really my style, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm also getting rid of this one since it's a similar idea. It's not really my thing. And then I have my Longchamp Le Pliage. This is my tote bag. I love this thing. I use this as an overnight bag. So I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna put it up with my bags. So now we have like this big empty space. I don't know what to do with it quite yet. So we'll figure that out later. Let's now move on to the boxes. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is fine china, which has zero business being in my room. So that's gonna be taken out and put into the garage. This next one down here is, I don't know really, let's discover this, but I know for sure this was given to me by my ex, so that's going away. So is this. So is this. Let's see. Is it tacky to wear this when you live in California? I don't know, but it's really comfortable, but it's too small. I think I'm gonna hang on to it because I'm trying to lose weight. Doesn't mean that I am losing weight, but I'm trying. See, this was also my ex's goodbye. See, this bra is too small, but I may want to hang on to it. I don't know. We'll see. If this doesn't fit me within 6 months, it's going in the bin. Let's see. This thing isn't hung up over there with my other stuff because my dog loves to grab this and hump it. And it's not really my style. I bought it kind of on a whim, and the fur texture is just not something that I like, so I'm going to get rid of this. Like I said before, I went through kind of like a graphic t-shirt or graphic thing phase. This doesn't really do it for me anymore. I'm getting rid of that. Let's see, what is this? This is not mine, I don't think. I've never seen it before. It's not going to fit me. Goodbye. Let's see here. I've got a nice, nubbly, handmade sweater from Uruguay. It's definitely not for the weather here, so I'm going to be putting this in the garage. I used to love this sweater, but it's not really my aesthetic anymore. You've got this nice lace on here. That's just not me, so that's getting rid of. Being gotten rid of, whatever. I never wear this black tank top thing. It hangs weird on. It just hangs weird on me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So we're done with that box, and it looks like the only thing in that box right there, apart from like a packet to keep things dry, is a pair of shoes that I've had on my Poshmark forever. So I'm keeping these because they're gonna be sold. So this is the end result. It is definitely a lot cleaner looking, definitely less cluttered. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this big empty space here. I don't have anything to hang there, like dresses or anything, because that's just, I don't wear dresses. So maybe that's where I'll put my coats. Who knows? But yay! Next we have the other half of my closet. This is the other half of my closet. This is just kind of where I put all my stuff that I'm trying to get rid of, selling it on Poshmark. And apparently I have more boxes over here too. So let's just get to work on organizing this. So this little area here is kind of a mishmash of stuff. I have stuff that's already listed. I have stuff that's not listed. I just have random things that aren't supposed to be here, like this. And these are getting out of the closet. So let's see. This is my bag where I keep gift with purchase things, so this is gonna stay in here. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Let's see what's in this box here. Oh, these are items that I haven't listed yet, so I think we're gonna put all the other stuff that I haven't listed in here. Let's see, I got a Amber Lights pan. Just gonna place that under Oh So Gently. I've got a whole bunch of like jewelry stuff that I'm never going to wear, so this is kind of like my small items to list. Okay, I'm just gonna toss this because it doesn't really have a place in here. This tape is gonna go with my shipping supplies later, so I'm keeping that in here. Let's see, this is more stuff that I haven't sold. So, let's see, I think I'm gonna keep the stuff that I haven't sold yet over on this side. And this is the stuff that has been listed. So I've got this bronzer, makeup bag, bandana and a scarf, and some pearl earrings. I think I'm just gonna toss this one, or maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's not gonna stay in here. The skirt hasn't been listed, but I'm going to hang it up over here because this side is stuff that I haven't listed yet. This side over here is stuff that I have listed, so we're gonna do that. Okay, let's tackle these boxes. Right here is something that is not for sale. This is one of my Kate Spade purses. However, I may be reevaluating that in about 6 months, so I'm going to keep this for the time being. It is going to be going in the garage though, since I don't have space right here. Looks like I have all my purses in here. Surprise! Let's see, I have this clear holographic one that I actually really like, so I'm keeping that. This black one is like super spacious, and it's like super slumpy. Normally I like things that are a bit more structured, but this one has sentimental value, plus it holds absolutely everything, so I'm keeping that one. I have shoe polish in my bag, my box for my bags. Okay, that's gonna stay with my shoes. I have a clutch that has words embossed with it, all dressed up and nowhere to go. I may keep this for an outfit of the day when I actually have close to outfit of the day, so I'm gonna keep that on retainer for like 6 months. Let's see, this is my other Rebecca Minkoff Mac bag, but this is the Mini Mac, and it's the opalescent one. I freaking love this one. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this in the other side because I want to carry this summer. I have this clutch that looks like a motorcycle jacket. It's like the Moschino fake one from, I don't know, I think I got it from Nasty Gal, but I love it. Haven't carried it all that often, but I do love it. And then I have just this massive ass clutch. It's black leather, it's like a bag of whatever, and it actually has pockets in here, and I really like this kind of gunmetal detailing, so I'm gonna keep that. So these are gonna stay, but they're not gonna stay in here. They're gonna go back to whence they came from, which was the garage. I also have a lot of black bags, if you haven't noticed. Actually, I think we're gonna keep this one out for summer. Next up on the floor, surprise, we have some more boxes. So, yeah, this one over here is where I have all my shipping supplies, like boxes and tissue paper and everything. I'd like for that to be smaller, but I just don't have anything on hand to do that with. This big white thing is also full of boxes, so I think I'm just gonna put those in there, get rid of that, and I'm gonna put this in there. I have a pair of fuzzy booties that I have literally never worn since moving here, so I'm getting rid of those. I didn't really like them anyway. And I have a pair of flip-flops that my dog chewed up, so those are going bye-bye as well. This sucker right here is kind of where I would just lump everything when I was cleaning my room, and it also has stuff that I am trying to sell, so I kind of screwed myself with this one. See, this is full of stuff that I'm going to be putting in giveaways, so I'm keeping that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, but it's being kept. This right here is full of extra stuff that I had from, oh God, was it Gen Beauty? Yeah, Gen Beauty. So I'm gonna have to sort through those, see what I'm gonna be putting in my giveaway bag, and see what I'm keeping for myself. This also has stuff from Gen Beauty, so I'm going to be going through there as well. Let's see. This is an old journal. It's probably just full of crap. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I'm going to toss it. This is literally a bag full of like samples from Ulta and Sephora and everything. And there's broken glass in here. There's nothing in here that I really want, so I'm just going to toss this all together. See, I have some stuff from Proactive that I'm never going to use, so that's going in the giveaway aisle or section, whatever. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the stuff is just things that I'm going to try to sell, so I'm going to put all of what I can up here on the to list place and everything else over there. Okay, finally got everything up there, so this is what this side looks like. It's still kind of crazy looking, but at least there's not as much stuff on the floor, and it's out where I can actually remember to do stuff. So yay, I cleaned my closet. Now to just get everything else to where it needs to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, because I know that I like watching cleaning videos when I'm cleaning. It helps me kind of get in the right state of mind. There we go. All right, so bye.